How well do you handle conflict in the workplace? Your answer to this question can actually determine a lot of the power or the quality of your professional relationships. And so we're going to dive into how do we handle conflict in a people-first approach so that we can actually turn conflict into an opportunity. Let's dive in. Hey there, my name is Jeff Perry. I'm a leadership and career development expert and author of The Intentional Engineer. And today we're talking about conflict in the workplace and how conflict can actually be an opportunity when we take a people-first approach. So I want to give you three main ideas that can help you when you deal with a conflict, whether that's between individuals or sometimes it's between teams or groups, to help you to make the most of this opportunity. We don't want to let any good conflict go to waste. These are actually opportunities to continue to improve. So number one, I want you to focus first on your orientation, your mindset, or your intent towards the other person or people. How do you feel towards them at the moment? Are you angry? Are you upset? Do you feel resentful? If you're feeling any of those distressing emotions towards someone, that's going to make it really hard to get to a more collaborative state. So I invite you to shift and look at, hey, can I look for positive intent? Can I try and put myself in their shoes, or at least get to a level of curiosity towards someone to consider what might they have been thinking or trying to accomplish that was good for me or the team or the organization, and maybe ask some questions that seek to understand that better. At least getting to that level of curiosity can get us on the other side of some of those unhelpful orientations towards other people. So first, consider how you're feeling towards others. Number two, I want you to focus on finding the solution. Focus on what is right to do as you continue to move forward, not who is right. You're not trying to prove anyone else wrong and trying to not prove yourself right. We're just trying to say, how can we collaborate and work together to find the right solution? And I know this maybe goes a little bit against this whole people-first approach, but this actually is more people-focused, and because we're trying to focus more on the collaboration and working together rather than you being the one who gets the glory, right? So it's actually more collaborative rather than self-focused when we do this. And actually, when we can help people do that, they see that we're not just in it for ourselves or to take credit for someone else or to prove anyone else wrong, to put ourselves up and put others down, but we're actually just in this to work together to find the right solutions. And that helps people then come together in a better way. Number three, use the opportunity and the conflict to learn and improve the process and the relationship and how you can do this better. Consider asking questions, do some sort of retrospective, have some discussions after the fact or once things have been resolved a little bit to say, hey, how could we have prevented this in the first place if there was a problem that instigated all of this? Clearly, it's important to take personal responsibility and say, here's ways that I feel like I didn't do this well, and I could have communicated or went through this process better with you. And so acknowledge our own faults, ask for forgiveness and help, and then if there are process improvements or checks and balances or other things that need to be improved, look for ways to do that so that you can avoid some of these things and improve that level of collaboration with each other to avoid some of these conflicts, because then we can turn conflict into opportunity when we do this. So consider, how well do you approach conflicts in your team or organization? If maybe it's not as collaborative as you'd like, then there's probably some opportunity to actually turn these conflicts into growth. And I'd love to help you. Like I said, my name is Jeff Perry. I'm a leadership and career development expert, and I love helping individuals, teams, and organizations unlock the power inside of their people through a people-first approach, rather than just focusing on tasks and things to accomplish. So if that's something that you would need, we can help transform your conflict situations and so many other things to help create opportunities and unlock potential. I'd love to help you through a customized workshop, training, and coaching plan, or we can talk about some of the other offerings I have. But let's reach out and connect at jeff-perry.com or find me on LinkedIn. And I certainly hope to see you on the next video. Thanks so much for being here.